Hi everyone, today I'm going to be playing a level in I Wanna Maker called I Wanna Commit Sudoku. It's by a person who goes by the name of Kusani. It's really cool, and the fact that they were able to make it happen inside of this engine is phenomenal. So let's get started. So I'm just going to do the easy Sudoku this time, but in future I will probably do earlier difficulties. So yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. I have a target square that I can move around by using these 4 arrow key things and slashing my sword at them, and you can see it move around, and then I set the color using one of these colored buttons. So let's get underway. I'm going to start in the top left corner, and I should say I did start this at another point in time, but that was a couple of weeks ago now, I think, or last week, and I don't really remember any of the solutions, so I'm not cheating or anything. This is going to be me working it out on the fly. So I think the first color I can put in is going to be here, and it's going to be white, and that's because these are taken up by whites from here, and then this square's taken up by white from here. Easy start. It's also worth mentioning that I'm not going to get any clues about whether or not my entries are correct until I hit the submit button at the top of the area on the right. Let's see. So what color can I put in next? I should also say that I'm not the world's greatest Sudoku player, so this is going to take me a little bit of time, especially since the adjustment to using colors instead of numbers, like that's not something that is easy to deal with, but we will get there. Gotta remember all the different tricks for Sudokus. No, I want it there. That is a purple square. One thing at a time. Yellow. I've only got 2 yellows on the whole board. That's got to be a dark green. Well, a green, I guess. There's no variance in color there. Wait, no. That's not necessarily the case at all. No, it does, yeah. Right. What's left in this square? Dark blue, white, and orange. And orange can't go there. And white can't go there. Which means that has to be dark blue. Wait. I'm messing up again. That's twice now that I've misidentified this area as a square, so that's probably just all wrong. I really wish you could clear the squares, but there's no way to do that right now, unfortunately. So how I just completely messed this up. I'm not going to restart, I've just got to keep track of squares like that. I mean, I guess I'll find out eventually. Alright, so this is actually light blue. I know the location of another green. It's this problem square. This should hopefully free up information about a whole bunch of things. And there are two colors left on this row. Red, which has to go there, and dark blue, which has to go no. Crap. Oh dear. Have I made a colossal mistake? I need to put red and dark blue here and here, but red and dark blue are both here, so that can't be it at all. Which means I've made a mistake somewhere. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, I might just need to restart at this point. If I can't work out what I've done wrong, then it's all stuffed. But I don't understand how this can be the case, because everything else up until now has fit perfectly. Oh dear. And like, I'm looking at other colors around the area in all possible ways that could have impacted it, and I'm just not seeing what could be responsible. Like, I just can't see any other way of solving this. Alright, I think I'll have to restart, unfortunately. Alright, so this is attempt number 2 of the Sudoku puzzle. I made a colossal mistake in my first attempt that I wasn't able to figure out, so hopefully this attempt goes better. First color is definitely white here. I'm certain of that. Now we have 5 colors on this line, so let's try and work out the remaining colors. We know there has to be red, black, yellow, and purple. Alright, I've got a light blue here. I'm pretty sure I've got a green here because that takes out those, that takes out those, and that takes out those, so it has to be the center square. The real tell for whether or not I actually did make a mistake, I think, will be whether or not I end up with dark blue here, because that was the square that I jumped the gun on in my first attempt, and while it looked fine, I probably mucked it up. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's try this column again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 colors in here, so I should be able to get one more at least. I need to work out where to put red. Well, red can either be there or there. Light blue can either be there or there. Dark blue can be in these 3 spots, and purple can be in any of those. That's not as helpful as I would have thought. That's annoying. Ah, I've got a purple in this square. Another reasonably obvious one that I feel like I should have spotted sooner. No, that's the similar mistake to what I made the last time. Where I am treating this as a square, and that's not the case at all. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to save where I'm up to and restart. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was before I made another mistake. Let's keep going. Black can go there or there. Yellow can go there, there, there. Red can go there or there. And purple can go there or there. So black and purple, no, hang on. Black can go there or there. What can go here? Black can go there, purple can go there. Yellow can go there. What can go here? Black can go there. Yellow can't. Red can. This is not working. What can go here? Red can. Yellow can. Purple can. Yeah, that's not working. So in this square, white has to go into that column, which means this can't be, these 3 squares can't be white, and we know that this square can't be white because that's there, so this has to be white. So now we have 5 colors in this column. Let's try and solve another one. Well, we know that one of them has to be orange, and we know that orange can't be in there, so that has to be orange. Yellow can either go there or there. Purple can be in all 3, and black can be there or there. Which means that has to be purple, because it's the only color that can go there. That has to be purple because of that and that. Black can only be here. Red can be in any of them. Green can only be here. What's the last color? Light blue can be here or here. So I think that means the only one that could be there was black. No, because red can be anywhere. Was red the only one that could be there? Red can be anywhere. Black could be one of these. No, because green's one of the leftovers and that can be in any of those. Okay. That doesn't help. So we know that black has to be one of these 2. I should have worked this out a lot sooner. Black can't be there, there, or there, and it can't be there, so it has to be there. We now have 5 colors in this column, so I'm going to try and complete another one in that column. Red can be almost anywhere. Orange can be almost anywhere. Light blue can be anywhere. And white can be almost anywhere, so that doesn't help. Oh well. We know that white in this square has to be one of these two, which means white has to be on that row there. But that doesn't really help us yet. I really wish there was just 1 or 2 more pre-filled colors down the bottom of the board. That would be very helpful. Alrighty, that has to be purple because of this, this, and this. I've now got 6 colors on this row. I should be able to solve something more out of it. I need a black, which can be there or there. I need a red, which can be there or there. And I need a yellow, which could be there or there. Yellow is the only color that can go there, so it has to be there. But is this the kind of dangerous assumption that I made last time that messed me up? We'll see, I guess. No, it's fine, because red can't be there, red has to be there, and black has to be there. It's fine. Alright, things are coming together finally. Because that also lets me fill in this, which has to be... What does it have to be? Yellow? That would have to be a yellow. There we go. We've got 1 row and 1 column done. And this should open up a lot more opportunities. Let's try and complete something out of this row. No, I really need more dark blue on the board before I can do that. Let's try and complete one of these squares. I know I need red, light blue, and dark blue in here. I don't have any intel that can help me with that. Oh my goodness. What do I need in here? Oh, I can put black in. There. And now what's left? Green is left. And light blue is left. And we know where light blue has to be. Light blue has to be there. And therefore, green has to be there. We've completed our first square. And I should be able to complete something out of the adjacent square. Surely. Red can be there or there. Orange can be there or there. and dark blue can be anywhere. I really need another dark blue on the board. That will help immensely. Let's try complete one out of this column now that it has 5 colors in it. Yellow can be in 3 squares. Dark blue can be in 3 squares. Green can be in 2 squares. And last but not least, orange can be in all of them. Still unhelpful. What's left in here again? What's left in here again? Red, light blue and dark blue. Yeah, I have nothing. What about this row? Dark blue, I don't know. Black can be there or there. White can be there or there. No, white has to be there. Alright, I've got a color. Orange has to be here. That one. And then black. No, I don't need black. Dark blue and yellow are the last remaining colors. Well, I know that can't be yellow, and therefore it has to be dark blue, and therefore this has to be yellow. And this is sort of where I got up to in my last run through, where I found that this was indeed dark blue. So that wasn't the mistake last time. I have no idea what it was, but hey. So now in this column I need light blue, purple, and light blue, purple, and red. Okay. Light blue, purple, and red. Well, purple can't be there. Light blue can't be there, and red can't be there. That is not helpful. Let's try this row again. Even though it has 4 colors, the surrounding 2 rows are completed. Red can be there or there. Yellow can be there, there or there. Purple can be in a lot of spots. Black can be in too many spots. Dark blue can be in too many spots. Yeah, this doesn't work. I believe that's purple because of this, this, and this. That blocks out everything in this square except that. And that's great because that's finally another color in the lower third of the map. Board. And that also gives me the location of the last purple down here, which has to be there. That's great because that now gives me the location of the purple here. And that's a huge help because now I know that red has to be here. And therefore, this must be light blue. Huzzah! Everything is coming together. What about completing this square? We still need black and we still need orange. Nope, can't do that yet. But what about in here? I need red and I need yellow. Well, no, I can't make that happen either. What about up here? I need light blue and dark blue. Well, I can make that happen. That has to be light blue and therefore that's dark blue. I can put red in over here. I think I'm hitting a critical mass now where the results are going to come thick and fast, because this has to be orange, and now I might be able to complete this square, and then I've completed over a third of the board. So what do I need? I need dark blue, my mortal enemy, and green, and of course I can't do that. Ugh. What about in here though? I know that white can't be in the top row, and I know that white can't be there, but I don't have any more details. What about in here? White can't be here, white can't be here, but that's all I've got. Let's go back to this column where I need dark blue and red. I know that red has to be there. Okay, that's huge. And therefore that has to be dark blue. Another dark blue on the board. That is amazing. Now the bottom third is really coming together. Where else can I put things? Let's try and complete another one out of this column. Red has to be there. Yes, that is also huge. Because it also means I've got this, which is yellow. And then hopefully I can complete these last two. I need black and I need green. No, I can't. So close. What about these two? I need dark blue. Well, dark blue has to be there. Yes. And then this has to be orange. Getting there. I feel like I should be able to get something over here now. I can't get white, but I can get purple. Purple is where my cursor is right now. And then it's green and white. Yes? Yes. Green and white. Let's try these three squares again. Dark blue, well that could be anywhere. Yellow, which could be there or there. And black, which could be there or there. So that doesn't help. Okay. I feel like I need to fill in one of these squares, and that would help immensely. What can I do here? Green could be there, there, or there. Black could be there or there. Light blue can only be there. There we go. And then I believe that there's another light blue here. There's a white there. And then that leaves, what is it? Red here. Now we're getting close. Because red has to go here too. Now we just need yellow and orange for this bottom row, and we know that orange can't be here, so that has to be yellow, and therefore this has to be orange. Let's try and work this one out. White has to be here. Black could be in either of those spots. Green could be in either of these spots. And orange has to be here. And that gives us the answer to this one, which is black. And now the other two should fall into place. So what was it again? Green and black can't be there, so that has to be green. That's black, and then of course all the way back over here is yellow. Now let's try and complete this column, which has green and something remaining, but this square has to be green. And so the last remaining column is, sorry, the last remaining square in this column is going to be dark blue. Dark blue wasn't a problem for a while. Now in this row we need a green and a white, and we know that this can't be white, so it has to be green. That's a white. I think this is mostly a formality now. Not much left. This can't be black, so it has to be yellow. Which makes this, oh my goodness, which makes this one black. This one can be green or dark blue, and we know it can't be green, so it must be dark blue. Which makes this one green. And then down the bottom, this one must be dark blue, which makes the very last square an orange. Let's submit the answer. Finally done. Success! Hooray! Thanks for watching, everyone.